He joins us on the Harbor One hotline this morning. Hey, Nick.
What's going on, guys? How are we doing today?
As a newlywed, had a call earlier from Zombie.
Zombie.
From our
yeah, my
Twitch.
good friend.
Yeah. Wanted a little advice. He's getting married tomorrow in the rain. Wanted some advice, but not your typical advice. Something that you as a newlywed have learned.
Okay. Just like, that's it?
Like, Wiggy fell into the trap of saying, don't go to bed mad. Everybody knows that. Something that nobody knows.
So is this like advice for the wedding day or
No.
advice for like marriage?
For marriage. Marriage advice.
I don't know. It's all kind of like the same, right? It's all like the same stuff now as it was like when we lived together before we were married. I don't know. Like don't go to bed mad is pretty good. I would say this. How about this? No, in all seriousness, this is something that I still struggle with now. I want to win everything that I do. I want to win arguments. I want to win my bets. I'm very competitive, just like in general. Mm-hmm. I find that losing to my wife actually means that I win. So when I win arguments with my wife, I actually lose. So I would say that you should be trying, like, in the sports equivalent of this would be, you should be tanking at all times. You should be intentionally trying to lose, and by losing, you actually win.
You mean just give
good,
up?
Nick.
Basically, you've just given up.
Well, because it's like, what's the point of winning? Like, you go scorched earth to win an argument, and then like everyone loses, or like you lose and the group actually wins.
Oh, okay.
So this is what I've learned: is when I lose, I win, and when I when I win, I lose, and when I lose, I win.
So he's going all white men can't jump Gloria on us,
Yeah,
right?
yes,
That's exactly what he's
100%, yeah.
doing.
But like in all seriousness, like, am I wrong?
No, that's
you're right.
very, very
You're right.
good.
That's what I tell the kids at Brockton.
And
Sometimes
the
when
worst
we
part
lose,
about
we
how did you
actually
guys
win.
do, by the way, last week, the Boxers against the Lancers?
We won.
Hell yeah, you did.
That's
Love
it.
it.
We're able to,
And one thing I would just add to this is, like, it's what I've learned. If I would just avoid going to bed angry, that'd be my biggest.
Yeah,
takeaway.
listen,
well,
because
then we found out, Nick.
I fail at that all the time.
Nick, then we found out just go to bed with an empty gas tank. Or Courtney likes to say it, unload your whole clip.
Listen, hey, look, like, people can say what they want about that. I think that that's true. So there you go.
There you go.
Congrats on the sex.
Shout out to Nick.
I mean, doesn't even necessarily have to be like a sex thing. That could be like if you're single, you know.
Congrats on the sex.
Right. Sometimes, hey, you can't always get full service. You got to do self-serve, too.
And there's nothing. And listen, and the self-service station's been open for a long time at this point. So,
Oh my gosh.
hey, not for me, for everybody. Listen, everyone can laugh and be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you said that." It's the same thing for everybody.
Is this what you talk about when you go on the fan?
They don't really. No, usually it's like the intricacies of like the Giants like cover 2 scheme.
What do you like better?
Well, maybe some of those Giants players need to hit the self-serve.
All right,
Yeah, I have to tell
listen,
ya.
we got an unusual situation here. Patriots are the underdogs.
Day balls.
What are you looking at when it comes to this game on Sunday?
Yeah, I love the Patriots in this game. I got to tell you, I hate betting on them. I hate watching them. I bet them last week. How bad is that? I'll take the L. I think I came on the show like last year with you guys, and I argued that I thought like Mac Jones was good. I guess I'm the idiot. I guess I suck because he's really bad. But this is the game where the Patriots can really. This is the game that I think the Patriots can get back on track because it's Derek Allen. Like the combination of Derek Carr and Dennis Allen. Like Derek Carr is sexually attracted to checking the football down to his running backs and tight ends. Remember when Carr was in Oakland? They played the Patriots in one game, and Belichick literally doubled the check down. Like that's what everyone says Belichick wants to do, right? Is take away what the offense does best. They double teamed the check down. Last week, Alvin Kamara had 13 catches for 33 yards for the Saints. It sounds like a statistical impossibility, but it actually happened. So I mean, Carr's not healthy. He's got the shoulder sprain. They can't push the ball down the field. The Patriots are smart. Like they're not talented and they're not fast, but they are smart. And the Saints are dumb. So I think the Patriots get a big win this week, and I don't think they're making the playoffs or anything like that, but I do like them a lot on Sunday.
Okay. What else you got for us?
Also, can we get Tyquan Thornton back in this offense? It's next week, right? Get a little speed for this offense.
Yeah, I mean, I
Actually
don't know
important.
I don't know when he's coming back.
Right.
Is it still
But-
the collarbone thing, or is
That's what I thought. But even when he's played, when has he ever shown speed other than his 40-yard dash?
You just you need at least the threat of it. Like you got nothing, then maybe like him and Douglas maybe gives you a little juice
Yeah, I
in the
get you.
passing game, like a little juice. All right, what do I like this weekend? Let's see. Love the Patriots. I will bet the Minnesota Vikings against the Chiefs. I bet a better number. I'd still bet 3.5. I have a sinking suspicion this is going to be a really close game. Kansas City has yet to have that offensive blow-up game this year. And look, maybe it happened. I guess they had it against Chicago. Maybe it happens here against Minnesota. But I think the Vikings can go up and down the field and score as well. Now, it is worth noting the Vikings through the first 4 games of the season have a historically bad turnover differential, which I think is bad luck mostly, right? I'm not saying that they're great, but that's unlucky. So I think the Vikings can have the swing a little bit back in their favor here. So I'll take the Vikings, guys, plus the 3.5.
And Kostos, I would just jump in here very quickly. The Vikings are 0-5 in their last 5 against the spread, and the Chiefs are 8-1 in their last 9 against the spread against NFC teams.
Great, doesn't matter at all, and you know that, so
Big numbers
leave that
right
alone.
there. Well, I also said take the Bills, and you said the Dolphins.
Nick, is it bad luck?
Yes, I know it's hard to believe, but I can be wrong on occasion when you pick every single game every week. I can be wrong.
Hey, Nick.
But you are intentionally giving, and I appreciate that because you're trying to rile me up, and it works because it's a stupid stat, and you know it's stupid.
Nick, is it bad luck when the quarterback Kirk Cousins throw the balls on the 1 yard line and it's a pick 6 for 99 yards? I would stay away. I'm all over Kansas City in this game. Kansas City wins by double digits.
Whoa, really?
The Vikings stink. Justin Jefferson wants out. Kirk Cousins is on. He knows that he's on the trade block. Their defense is horrible. It's indoors, and indoors, you know what Patty Mahomes can do when the weather's not an issue. This game is, and the spread is what, 4? I believe
It's a 3.5.
3.5. So jump on Kansas City all day long.
Yeah, listen, you make some good points.
Appreciate it.
Kostos, there's 2 underdogs in particular this weekend that have caught my eye. Shockingly enough,
How are the Gym Blossoms, by the way?
they were excellent. OAR on Friday and Sunday was a spiritual experience.
So who else was there? It was just the Gym Blossoms and OAR?
No, it was like OAR, John Mayer, Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats.
The Night Sweats?
Yep, Noah Kahan, the Gin Blossoms.
I tell you
Jimmy
what,
Eat World.
Nathaniel Rateliff needs to open the self-service station. He's got the Night Sweats. I love, by the way, that John Mayer played here, and he's the 4th person you mentioned. He's a bigger star than the rest of these acts put together.
You know,
I know.
John Mayer was great.
Your body is
Jack
a
Johnson,
wonderland.
Alanis
Right,
Morissette.
Jack Johnson's awesome, too. I like John Mayer also, so this isn't that bad. Okay.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun,
was
and it was on the
great.
beach. It was glorious.
That was great. Shine made granola for everybody.
Oh yeah, no, I did that. Everybody would have been dead.
I love how Sam
suck.
said it was on the beach and it was in Maryland. Was there a beach in Maryland?
It's literally called Ocean City, Maryland, Wiggy.
That's a
It
big
is
part
on
of
the
Maryland.
beach.
I've never heard anybody say I'm going to Maryland and go to the beach.
It's actually a very nice beach
Yeah,
town.
it's actually a very popular
Is it?
spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crab cakes and football.
Anyways, so Kostos.
And OAR.
Yes, and OAR. There's 2 dogs in particular that kind of caught my eye here. One of which being the New York Jets against that horrible Denver Broncos defense at plus 2.5. And then the Arizona Cardinals getting 3 points at home against the Bengals, who can't score touchdowns. Kind of where do you stand on both those dogs this week?
I do like the Jets. The Jets have the best, ready for that? I know this usually gets chuckles when I say this. The Jets have the best unit in the game. Their defense is the best unit. And if Zach Wilson's going to play like he did on Sunday night, they actually have the best 2 units in the game, which sounds like a physiological anomaly. But I like the Jets. Also like the over a little bit in the game. I think both teams will be able to score. I'd go over 43.5. Bengals, Cardinals, I can't get there with you on Arizona. I'll end up betting Cincinnati again, and maybe I'm the idiot, like I feel like I usually am. I bet the Bengals last week. It was a disaster. I'll go back to the well this week and lay a really short price on the road with Cincinnati against the Cardinals.
The lock of the week, Nick, the Bills. Bills versus Jacksonville. Take it to the bank.
Buffalo's got a couple injuries right now on the defensive side of the ball. They'll be down a couple members of their secondary. Tre'Davious White's out for the season. The Jaguars are going to get back one of their offensive linemen, Cam Robinson. I would only bet Buffalo, Wiggy, so I'm not going to bet Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville might be able to keep that game close. I'm waffling, I'm not giving you a strong take, so you might be right.
And by the way, I just want to take the over. Maryland has 3,200 miles of coastline.
Yeah, I've been to Ocean City. Ocean City's actually
Listen,
pretty.
I've
I don't
never
know if
heard
I go there at the end of
Nick,
September, but
listen, I've never heard anybody going, "Oh, I'm going to Maryland to
A
the
lot of
beaches."
people do.
Now they say they're going to Virginia Beach. They're going
People
to
go crabbing there.
South Carolina.
They
They
They're
also
going
have
to
a
Myrtle
giant
Beach.
tuna fish tournament.
Maybe they're going to the Hamptons. I never heard anybody say, "Hey, let's go down to Maryland for their beaches."
you go. Is that where you go leafing also, or whatever that's called?
Leaf
No, I don't do that. That's Courtney's thing.
Yeah,
She's
I
a
do
leaf
like
peeper.
doing that.
All right.
Yeah, I think I have to do that in like a couple weeks.
Oh, you'll love it.
Really?
I've
Yeah,
done it
I
for
don't know.
months.
Is the missus asking you to do that?
Yeah, I think we got to do the. We got to go like pumpkin picking and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's
Throw
like,
on a
yeah.
flannel,
Pumpkin
have a
picking.
pumpkin beer. It'll be great.
I don't do.
Jesus.
I don't do. I'm way too stylish for the flannel.
Nick, get your balls back, please. Get them out of
Nah,
her
they're
purse.
gone, man. It's over.
Pumpkin
It's
picking.
done, man.
You should go apple picking. She would probably love that.
Yeah, I think like that. Isn't this all the same thing?
Yeah,
Well, I think
all the same farm.
pumpkins for carving. So if they go on pumpkin picking, she probably wants to carve them up and put them on the porch.
I after the show the other day, I had to go. I got asked to go to Trader Joe's to get pumpkins, and then we decorated the outside of our house.
Oh my gosh, she is the same person as me. I did that 2 days ago.
Yeah, it's
Great
just like-
selection at Trader Joe's.
Yeah, that's really what after
what-
the
that's
show
what-
is over,
that's-
long day of work. Like, let me get in the car and go pick up some pumpkins.
That's why I said tank.
That's what happens when you marry younger.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah,
heard
my
Nick
wife's
more
9 years
depressed in
younger
his
than
life.
me. That's
Yeah,
true.
she's 9 years younger. That's why I think if you go apple picking, I'd be worried that she's going to pull the ladder out from under you when you're up there.
and kill me.
Greg talking from experience.
What was this like a murder scenario here?
That's why I would be concerned about
I
that.
guess you're right about that, Greg. The apple picking is for the youngins.
Let me land on my head, no suffering.
Oh, you want to go down and land on the head.
Well, listen. If you're gonna die, like I just want it to be really quick and painless.
You don't want to land on your head because there's a possibility that might not end up happening. Now you don't have no movement from the neck down.
This took a really dark turn.
Yeah, I know. It really
Try
did.
and keep it
All
up.
right, Nick. You're the best. We'll talk to you next week, bud.
You're looking
job.
forward to it.
right.
Yeah, wishing everybody a minimal sweats. Well, I don't get to do my catchphrase.
No,
Minimal
go ahead.
sweats, winning bets. The absolute very best of luck.
All right, there he is, the host of You Better You Bet, Audacy Sports Betting Insider, Nick Kostos.